G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 16 in the Orcs Must Die 3 main campaign. This one's called the Basement. I'll do it on a Rift Lord difficulty and seeing if we can get 5 stars. Now this is a really weird level design-wise because you can see that there's this whole section down the bottom, but it's completely unusable. One of the entrances for the Orcs is over there, the other one's all the way over there, and then there's a third here. The only way to get downstairs is to walk past the rift and go down, and you could have them go down that way and then come up maybe the other way, but there's a set of stairs in between, so you can't split the stairs. So at best, the only thing I can think of to do is have these guys blocked, with the exception of coming through a single point down the middle. That sort of we can just sort of build a path upwards that they then have to walk around, and for this side we can sort of build it a little bit more extensive that they have to walk all the way up and around it. So it's a very small amount of space that we get to play with in this one. So I've bringing in archers to assist, because I think that they're going to be a major part of this. And in fact, for this first wave, I'm going to sell those, because I think that just having the archers doing anything, it's going to be a bigger assist than... We've actually fit one more in this this front row. Just got to shift them over one more spot.
One of these here.
But yeah, this is a very tricky one. The good news is that there's no sappers, no fire elementals. So even if I'm doing a weird long build of barricades, they're not really going to be under threat by anyone. What we've got to do is make sure our mind control is on point here. Get someone big at the back for them to try and turn around and take on. Hope that my archers help out with something good. Gotta watch out for those guys going off the edge, because they're gonna suck up a lot of time. Alright, wave 1 survived, so what we'll do is we'll block off here. Basically just going to start to work that out, so it's about as close as I can get, so then we've got 3 more spots there. So now what I'm going to do is operate up here. Same thing again. I'm just going to try and work these down. Now I don't expect that this is going to be an overly well scoring game. But it's more about just getting 5 stars essentially. Oh, just let a guy fly off the edge there. Good. Now we're going to have guys coming from both ways here. It's going to make this significantly trickier. So, I mean, at least these guys are going to have to, the guys behind me are at least going to have to come a long way around. Just going to ogre early on this side. Send a guy over the wall. We've got to be careful of these archers not causing havoc on our archers that are supporting us. Alright, cool. That looks like that's the extent of the guys coming from the east. A few more archers at the back there we want to pick off. Alright.
More enemies on the way. Location.
Now that's basically as long as a trap system as we can set up here. But at least now we can start setting up traps. Okay, and once we've got them in this section, we'll definitely want them to go slow. And the other thing that we'll try and do is get more archers up, because at this point, just sort of the bigger that war force is, the better we'll be. Who's still alive? Someone must have fallen down.
More enemies on the way! One of these here? Perhaps one of these?
Still, if we see any ogres, we're gonna try and mind control them. I mean, they are causing us the slight problem of charging and running over the edge, or running guys over the edge, but it depends on if time is a problem that we've currently got. Okay, so let's get some maybe some brimstone around there. Let's put some acid down, and we know those guys are definitely coming that way, so we can get a bit more of a variety of weaponry. Probably got to reset this trap back to frost as well to give me a different element in there. Always reset the traps too to try and give them a good punch. Got one guy down the bottom here somewhere. Okay. Let's go for a few more archers. We can put a roll along the front. Alright, there's an armored ogre back there, so we definitely want to try and keep him out of here. Or at least have him stand still so I can get a lot of headshots on him. Three guys down the bottom here. Let's try for some more. We'll get traps on this side, I'd say.
More
Well, we can
enemies
also...
on the way.
Oh, I don't want to tip guys. I could flip that around so that they get burnt going in there. I'm just worried about tipping guys off the edge. But, oh well. I don't think the guys going off the edge is causing us too much of a delay. The last wave now, and it feels like we've been moving pretty well. We got way too much money, so let's those archers going crazy. Alright, let's see how we went with that one. Oh, looking good. Alright, let's see how we did time-wise. So just under par. And so look how we compare. I can't imagine we did overly well on that one. It was really more survival than anything else. Not too bad. Still within the top 1,000. There we go. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. But till next time, catch you later. See ya.